All right, this is what the room looks like at the end of the Reduce, Reuse, Recycle lesson. I don't know that pictures can really do it justice, but it is just a mess. But the kids made their own books, and they were based on this book, which is wonderful. Came from the book fair. And the title is Once I Was a Cardboard Box, but Now I'm a Book About Polar Bears, about how a book was recycled. And inside it has parts about polar bears and then parts about the process of recycling the box to be a book. And so then the kids made their own books, and they had to have at least 3 sections in their book, at least 3 pages, 1 each on Reduce, Reuse, Recycle. And they had to make it out of recycled materials. So they had to do a cardboard back and pages. The cardboard needs to be one piece. They don't need to cut it into a front and back cover, because then they just have to find a way to put it back together again. So if they can take one piece of corrugated cardboard and fold it, and it folds best along the ridges, then they can fold pages and put inside. Or if they want to use cereal box cardboard, paperboard I guess it's called, again, they just want one piece. In the recycle bin at school, especially by the copy machine, there's very often paper that is only printed on one side. And you want to do the same thing with pages that you do with your cardboard covers, which is to fold them so that you make 2 pages out of one, so that you don't then have to bind it again, because that's where your rubber band is going to go. It's down the middle of that fold. To bind a corrugated cardboard book, you can cut notches in the top and bottom, and then find a rubber band. And less is more with the rubber band, because if it's too strong and sturdy, it wants to crumple the book. So you really want sort of a thin one, but that will hold the pages together. If you are using a paperboard cover, like a cereal box, then usually you can fold that over your pages and staple it. If it's just 1 layer thick, it folds over pretty nicely and staples. But you can use rubber band. Again, though, if you're going to use a rubber band, especially with the paperboard covers, you want to make sure it's a sort of a flimsy rubber band that won't fold your book in half.
I'm drawing
very neat.
this one.
Let me see your cover. Okay, can you read it to me?
I lived at Little Caesars. Bill ordered me. He said, Randy, you get to go to the recycling place.
There's Bill. There's the pizza box he ordered.
I do all that I can to save it. machines.